Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to TechSmartt for a special video. Right in front of me, I have Louis Vuitton's brand new $1,000 AirPods. So yeah guys, this is a very special video because this would not have been possible if it weren't for my buddy Justin Tse. So big thanks to him. Check out his video right up there in the iCard. He did this first. He's actually the one that sent his pair of the Louis Vuitton Horizons, the brand new $1,000 AirPod, I guess standard now? I mean, if you think you're wealthy with AirPods, you're broke if you don't have the Louis Vuitton ones. That's basically what's going down. So for $1,000, you get a box like this. I got the red ones, same ones as his video. So I'll leave that link down below if you missed it. But seriously, thank you so much, Justin, and you guys should subscribe. So in this box, as I've said, are the Louis Vuitton Horizons, and these go for $995. I think he paid like $1,500 back up in Canada. So wherever you are, they're probably priced really expensive, and I'm down to get to the bottom of what these are really about, what all the hype's about, and why these things cost $1,000. I mean, it's Louis Vuitton, that's probably why. I'm shaking a little bit because this is another Louis Vuitton video. If you missed the iPhone case, it's right up there in the iCard. Master and Dynamics are a company that Louis Vuitton collabed with to make these earphones and earbuds possible. The regular pair, the MW07s, go for $300. So I'll leave these linked down below and the $300 pair linked down below. If you want to save a little bit, maybe spray paint them red. That could be a video. Drop a like if you want that to happen. And of course, let's open these up. Oh, and you didn't think I was gonna be not giving these away, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be giving these away. Giveaway's gonna be open for 2 weeks. All you gotta do is make sure you drop a like in this video, get subscribed, drop a comment with your Instagram name, and then just follow TechSmartt on Instagram. And I'll be checking in 2 weeks. I'll announce it on the Insta story, but wanted to hook you guys up because this red pair you cannot find anywhere else. On eBay, these are going for mad money. So might as well, right? Ooh, wow. This is definitely the Louis Vuitton experience. So right here, the booklet, and what's this? The one thing Justin did leave out and he told me was the Louis Vuitton charging cable. So if you wanna find that, it's in his video. Gotta blame him on this. We have a Louis Vuitton microfiber cloth. It's got the nice badging in there, Ev. Ooh, we can clean your lens. Clean your lens with this bad boy. Ev, I don't even know if I want to open it yet. I can't. It's leather. And one thing that I like about Louis Vuitton is their leather. I have the Supreme Louis collab wallet, the bifold here. Nice thing is it went up in value. One of the few Supreme purchases that went up in value for me. So same leather, we'll check that out in a second. And then in this accessory pouch here, or like pocket, cubby, we're going with cubby. You get two things, there should be a third, but you know who left it out. So we got our two accessory pouches. Whoa, this is where the real money is, Ev. Right here, you got everything you need. XL, small, large, extra small, large. So you can basically find the right fit, you know, the Louis Vuitton way. Let's see what else this one is. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what you don't get with those AirPods. It smells like broken hair. This is a Louis Vuitton, never seen before. First announced, newly innovative, USB-A to USB-C adapter with the Louis V. That is printed, ladies and gentlemen. That is not etched. Why? Just why? 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 I guess you can write a nice little letter if you want to give it to someone for Valentine's Day. I'm done wasting all the time. Let's get to what you really came for. Nice blue case. Don't know if those color correspond based on whatever colorway you get. There's yellow, there's blue, there's red, there's black. Whoa, check those out. Dang. The actual Horizons. Interesting, so you have a USB-C port, which is really nice for charging. That's not something the AirPods have. Those have lightning like your iPhone. But then there's this Louis V monogram all around, and it's under this like glass case, so you definitely can see your Horizons in the case, which is kind of cool. And then I see 3 little lights that should pop up. Is there any battery in these guys? Oh, of course, when you put the case on, that's when they start charging. Battery life's around 3 hours. To charge these though, I mean, Justin's video says it all. 1.5 hours, 90 minutes to charge these up to 100%. These don't take that long. And these have four uses in them. Don't know how many of these have but the case looks dang nice. So those are the Horizons, now falling out. You have the nice Louis V monogram on the back, which is laser etched. That's kind of sweet. And that's basically it for the cases, Louis Vuitton, and then the world's largest holes to fit your Horizons in. Let's check these out. So finally checking the Horizons out, it's pretty sweet. I mean, very large, and I guess that's why you're getting them, to show off the LV logo. And that's basically the only reason why these exist. The MW07s for $300 look the exact same. So you have volume buttons on the top here, nice and clicky. You can take the ear tip off, show you the guts, boom, right in there. That's where all the money lies, Hev. That's where it all is. All the hype, all the designer, everything. It's right in there. Let's pop these bad boys in and see how they sound. We got a lot of comparing to do. $995, and that doesn't include tax. Okay, so the first thing when you put them in your ears, you hear this like nice subtle ringing noise. It's almost like a light gong. It just echoes, but it's very subtle. It's not like a gong. I guess it's just like a doo. A little different than the AirPods noise. That's like a harsh noise. This definitely is like a rich noise, you know, Ev? That just feels weird. Ev, look at this. How do these look? These are huge. You're definitely showing off the monogram. Pops up right on Bluetooth, LV earphones. I mean, you'd think these almost aren't legit. Got the PB Jams playlist. If you guys aren't following, link down below. It's on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever's clever, whatever's your platform. Almost at 10,000 followers. You guys are killing it and loving it. It's updated every single Friday. Ooh, let's go with mixed personalities. Melly and Kanye. How do these sound? How do these sound? Getting DMs for you guys right now. Still don't speak broke about the AirPods. Whoa, you guys are awesome. How do these sound? All right, so compared to like regular AirPods, I can just say it right now, it's not as full, it just feels a little tinny, and the bass doesn't feel as pronounced. Like there just doesn't feel like there's any bass in this song at all compared to like how it sounds on my Honda Civic. I think I got a pretty good judgment, and I need to start stacking it up against some competitors like the $4 AirPods. But here's the deal on these. I don't think they sound as good as they should. I mean, the Master and Dynamics, for $300, they probably sound way more accurate, like they'd claim, than the AirPods. But I don't know, maybe it's just my ears. I don't hear a lot of bass or really much more than that. It sounds tinny, and compared to the AirPods, I think it sounds a little bit warmer. Also, they're $159 compared to $1,000. So you guys know the basis. So how smart are the Horizons? Do they pause music when you pull one out of your ear? You saw it right there. See how these buttons are. Buttons are right at the top. We're gonna see if these are pretty easy to use. But they don't play music. And these like big surfaces are not touch capacitive at all. That's, I'm guessing, why there's buttons. Okay, so this is play pause. This one button here. So at least you know. And these buttons are volume. So everything works. But let's see how these things actually stack up. So I got the $4 AirPod in my ear. If you guys missed that video, it's right up there in the iCard. Basically compared it to the regular $159 pair. And now the granddaddy of them all, the $995 pair. So I got that one in my right ear, got the $4 one in my left ear. We're just gonna basically test these out. So Apple Music on PB Jams, full volume on this. Does $4 beat $995? Only one way to find out. So for sure, 100%, the $4 AirPods sound louder. At max volume, the bass on this just distorts, as you'd imagine, for $4. And they keep playing when you pull them out, so if that's something you like. In terms of the mids and highs, I'm not an audio professional, by the way. You can hear the pitches and voice much better on the Louis Vuitton pair, I mean Master and Dynamics, than the $4 pair. It's like night and day different. But you'd expect that. And now for what most of you have at home, the $159 AirPods. And if you don't, well, you probably bought the $4 pair because they are still good. So with the W1 chip, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's actually a little cozy on here. If you missed the 3 AirPod tricks, you should know right up there in the iCard. I'm done plugging, I promise. Basically, these stay in your ears. And what's nice is, because the Louis V Horizon's in my right ear, I can tell for sure, I mean, these weigh 9 grams, not just because my body's a scale. I can't just tell weight because of my ears, just putting random things in my ears. That weighs 3 pounds.
What?
No, They just feel lighter, and obviously they don't take up as much of your ear compared to the Horizons, but it all comes down to the test. How good do they really sound? Got Nestle's Love You No More, same playlist. AirPods are louder for sure. The best sound out of all three. I mean, it's also the best price. Wow. Okay, so which sound better? It's kind of a close call in terms of which sounds like the better sound. I would say the AirPods are louder for sure. You do hear a little bit more bass with the AirPods, but with the Horizons, it just sounds more balanced and even, like truly even. If I had to pick them up, I'd probably just pick up the $300 pair because these aren't all that bad. You do get that nice LV monogram, which if that's what you want to flex, you definitely have it in the red pair, but that's for one of you guys to win. So that's it for this video. Make sure you guys drop a like and get subscribed just by hitting the button right here. In case you're new so you don't miss out on that giveaway, make sure you keep it locked to Instagram. It's just TechSmartt. I'll see you guys next time.